Alrighty, alrighty. Nice and early this morning. I am absolutely exhausted. I was up until 3 a.m. watching stupid football. I'm not ready for today. There is so much to do. The stream title today is literally, do we do the new zone? Do we continue testing the PTR? Do we go continue with our midnight, our NA decor lumber farming? Do we do midsummer stuff? There is like so much to do today. I envy people who can stay on track and not get distracted by squirrels. But let's see what we can do today, shall we? There is probably, vault. Should we go look in the vault? I don't think there's anything I get in the vault. I didn't do a single Mythic Plus dungeon last week, so nothing of great value in the vault. This is just freebie stuff that will have turned up by doing some things. I don't even know. Yeah, a couple of 260. I didn't even do a bunch of anything. Transmog maybe. 4 of 6 items. They were probably from the, what do you call them? From the ritual sites. My god, my brain also doesn't work today. I'm running on fumes. I think we'll go and explore the new zone because it's new. We'll go explore the new zone. But I might quite quickly be like, yep, seen this, done that. I'll feeling Alex during the night. No, we just got a lot to do, man. We got a lot to do. Welcome in, Carney. Good morning to you. Just got a lot to do. Genuinely. Give me these, I guess. Tokens of merit. Just got a lot to do. I don't even know what I'm exchanging these for. I genuinely don't even know what I'm exchanging these for. I don't know, whatever. I'll figure that out another day. Figure that out when I'm less zombified. Let's check patron orders. Let's get the basic stuff out the way. Let's do it. Missing weekly crafting order quest. I know. We haven't got any mats. Wow, and they're all hyper stinky. Alright, bin that idea. Bin that idea.
What needs bring you here?
Leatherworking? Are you going to be more favourable to me? We should be able to get like week 2 progress on this thing. In theory. We should also... I haven't got no clue how we get to the new zone, by the way. How do we even get here? Because we can't go here this week. Yet. Still seems to claim there's a world quest here? I didn't think we could get here this week. Okay. In the Void Storm. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. That's engineering table. My god. My god. What is going on today? It's also, fun fact for those early birds, it's also Alma and Solo's birthday today. The puppies are officially 1.
A new Vala Balorialan.
Puppy ding. Oh god, they're stinky and all. Nine in the morning, it's already starting to be a bit warm. I think up north on this near planet, it's not too bad, but Central Europe's being absolutely ruined with temperature at the moment, isn't it? Absolutely ruined. I'm quite content with sitting indoors today, to be honest. Quite content with sitting indoors. Took the dogs out for a bit of a spin this morning. It was raining first thing this morning. Took the dogs out for a walk. And somehow, in the rain, my hay fever was like, my eyes were itchy, I couldn't breathe. I was like, what is going on? This is not meant to be how the day starts. Oh, what are you pair eating? Oh, they found a cardboard box. "26 degrees, going to be 32 to flipping hells. No, thank you. Next week, 37. Oh my god. That is too hot. That is definitely too hot.
Glory to the Sindori. We will have
Though I'd rather
justice.
plus 37 than minus 37, to be honest. For sure. Right, it's got to be up here, hasn't it? It's got to be something on the go up here. You've got a quest to hand in, even.
Listening.
Oh, renowned quest with the ritual sites. Lol, okay. Swap 2 tier 6 ritual sites for another bonus thingy. Right, we'll probably do that at some point.
With perseverance, strength.
Void Assault salts in Eversong Woods. I can never be bothered to do those. What's this? A secondary strike. Meet Riftblade Malia in the Void Storm. And disrupt the forces on heroic tier by doing world quests, slaying creatures, completing events, and so on and so on.
The Rendori
Yes,
survive.
we will do exactly that.
Anaria Shalan.
How many field accolades are we up to now? 639. I clearly spent a bunch recently then. What about the dark particles? Oh, I haven't got any dark particles left. 141 and I need 150. Damn. Damn. These look goodie bags. These look goodie bag though. Yeah.
Find your purchase to be satisfied.
Sold a few of them last week. Not humongous amounts, but certainly better than nothing. A couple of hours until all of this stuff expires, which is fine. Do cancel scan on that lot. Hang on, let me take this cardboard box off the dog. And my lambs. Box. Dogs don't know it yet, but I'm going to go to the dog shop with them after stream today. Go to the dog shop. Why is none of this cancelling? I'm going to go to the dog shop with them tomorrow. After stream, sorry. Dog park maybe as well. Give them a little bit of a treat for the birthdays. Sure they'll appreciate that. Get them some new toys, because they clearly need it. Aren't sticks free? Well, sticks are free, but... yeah. They have the tendency of eating the sticks. Like, properly, actually, just straight up nomming down on them. Oh shit, 2,000 gold, 1,500 Void Light Mile. I tell you what, farming those, farming the ritual sites for crests is really good for Void Light as well, to be honest. Like, it's genuinely... it's probably one of the best Void Light Mile farms right now. If you've got a geared character and can run those rituals. Genuinely feels like one of the best ways to farm Voidlight Mall. Estimated 312,000 gold worth of stuff needed. I've got 33,000. Total of 68 across all of my characters. Damn. We're in this for the long haul. In Season 1 so far, we've obtained maybe 20% of what's possible for Voidlight Mall. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I actually, on retail, need to get fishing sorted. Getting fishing like maxed on my main character feels like something I need to do. I was poking around on the PTR again a little bit before the football kicked off yesterday. And yeah, definitely going to need to up our fishing skills. There's 3 new feasts in 12.1, which offer more stats. More stats than the Season 1 feasts. So there's going to be a refresh on the meta feasts and meta food buffs even. All which seem to tie into needing people to fish the new fish on the new isle. So getting good at fishing, maybe. Now, there's the thought of maybe getting an epic fishing rod. But there's a new epic fishing rod in 12.1. There's a new one. There's a new epic fishing rod, and you doesn't need fused vitality. Where's me notes? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. There's a new fishing rod. The Coiled Huntress. And this is actually kind of needed. But you don't get this until you're exalted with the new fishing faction. Now, there's a bit of a bug on they seem to have changed the way they're doing the faction, the new fishing faction on 12.1. It looks like it used to be called the Red-Eared Tokka, but now it's just about being friendly with Captain Tokka. It's kind of been, I think they've changed it, but they've not finished changing it. But anyway, regardless, you need to get very well acquainted before you get this new fishing rod. But this new fishing rod has this shed skin thing where successful fishing attempts in the waters of the Coiled Isle will siphon venom into the Coiled Huntress. Then you head to a little NPC dude and you exchange your venom for Coiled Filament. And Coiled Filament becomes a reagent for... Alma! What you woofing for? Is Nipsu not playing with you? Nipsu not playing? Is Nipsu not playing? Alma Lama. Nipsu not playing with you? You got your ball? Silly doggos. Silly doggos. Silly doggos. You can buy the fishing books from the Abundance event. You can, yeah. I might have to buy a couple of them. Having it skilled up to 300 before going into 12.1 is useful. This Coiled Filament then becomes a currency for a couple of cosmetics, mount, which you can't even see the mount yet. It doesn't seem to have a model or hasn't been implemented properly. The interesting thing is you can turn this Coiled Filament into the shredded Glimmer line and the shredded bloom line, which is the 12.0 build it up. It's this stuff. It's kind of gone under the radar a little bit, but the where they gone? Not the fishing treasures. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Have I not got them? Have I not got a shopping group for them? They're probably just in other. Yeah, here we go. All the glimmer line and bloom line stuff. You rank it up. So the you take the bloom line, you turn it into stranded bloom line. Convert 20 stranded bloom line to make the week. You take then 5 week to make the epic, and you combine the 2 epics to get the Midnight Angler's Grand Line. Whenever you acquire a treasure, you acquire another. So all of this has monetary value. Now, not huge amounts, but you know, it depends how much of this venom you get by actually fishing. Stacking perception on your fishing rod helps you get more of this sort of stuff anyway. So, I mean, there's some potential gold to be made in that. So there's some interesting stuff going on with the fishing. So yeah, getting it prepped and ready is worthwhile. Right, let's go test the new zone though. I should probably pick up the weekly quests just so I have them in case they accidentally get done. I don't really try and go out of my way too much to do these, but
will defend what remains.
well, that's never happening.
Meet on the better circumstances.
We'll be doing some delves, no doubt, anyway.
Malanore, we must not falter.
What brings you here?
Find 10 lost animals in the neighborhood. 10 lost animals in the neighborhood. Omni with a 70 streak. Thank you very much for that one. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good reset day. I'm desperately trying to get some caffeine in me. Desperately trying to get some caffeine in me. Then we're going to go explore the new zone a little bit today. Yeah, kicked things off a little bit earlier this morning. Mostly down to simply having lots to do.
Room for all, friend.
Oh, turns out I've not selected an endeavor. This is the kind of thing that should really go out for a bit of a... It should go out for a vote in the guild. They're integrating Discord with guild chat soon, which I think is a cool addition. You can absolutely have a new endeavor, and I'll go as far as to let you pick which one you want. I entirely forgot that we needed to select a new one. The honest answer is I spend so little time in the neighborhood that I often forget if somebody doesn't remind me. Today's hotfix included fixed an issue where empowered mulch would result in no herbs being gathered. It's an odd one. I wonder what was bugged with that. Well, apparently they fixed it either way. Nasty little change with the new rod if you have one now with the line and all. Well, the new one is only for the new one is only really of value to you in the new zone. So your old one is still good for your standard fishing. It's a bit of a, it's a side grade, it's a player power rod. That's what it is. It's a 12.1 player power rod. It may not necessarily help you much outside that, but it's stacked with perception like you would want anyway. So a regular epic fishing rod with your bonus fishing line on, your master fishing line on it as well, is not going to be completely replaced. You're just gonna carry it as well. Any request on the Endeavor? Or I'll just pick one. I'm going to be honest, I can't remember which ones we have and haven't done. Based upon my collections, the Grummy ones, I appear to have not picked anything up for. We'll just go with this one.
Here if you need us.
We'll just go with this one.
We build community here. Spread the good word.
What were we doing? Yeah, lost animals. It's a lucky do, not an animal. One. Oh yeah, the nerfs for earthens, that's going to be an interesting one. Now, see, they're on the patch notes for 12.1, so that might not be a change that happens for another 8 weeks. In essence, potentially meaning that you've got time to do some earthen leveling if you so choose. Now, I say if you so choose because, you know, compared to remix level speeds, leveling earthens isn't particularly exciting. But it's still arguably one of the fastest ways to level to 80 at least. So, yeah, your mileage may vary on that one. But yeah, 60% reduced XP for earthens is pretty hefty nerf. They'll still be pretty quick, but you won't be leveling them in 90 minutes. You'll be leveling them in 3 or 4 hours, which by that point, locking yourself down to only the races that can be earthens is probably just worth leveling whatever you actually want at that point. I've never actually tried it, but hitting 80 just by exploring, doesn't that make you really undergeared for actually doing anything? Well, the concept is, I guess, is you're meant to have heirlooms. This is, you know, for those veteran players with a collection of heirlooms. Or rich goblins who don't care and just buy gear. It's kind of easy. I genuinely think half of the 133 tarnished sales I get are probably from earthens. Freshly dinged. Trying to find these lost animals. Feels frivolous. There's one. Oh, there's a bunch of them around here, look. Yeah, I've never actually bothered leveling an earthen. So yeah, I don't know, but every time anybody's ever said about leveling a character, very quickly the answer's been just level an earthen. But yeah, as of 12.1, not anymore. Oh my lord. Somebody has done the old floating house trick. Very cool. Very cool. Mia, she's made a cracking house, look. That's very cool. Then you need to be an earthen and nobody wants to be an earthen. Yeah, I know. I know. This is the thing, right? I think they've nerfed it to the point where you might as well just level whatever you want now. Fun fact, I can't at this point see anything, or I have yet to see anything from the new zone that gives me, like, Mechanica, multi-box, mass reason to level alts, mass reason to farm the zone kind of vibes. Now, I've not explored the downstairs area of the new zone all that much yet, because it's clearly designed basically as world group content. Which is fine for when the game goes live, because there'll be loads of people running around killing everything, it'll be alright. But for the purpose of testing, it's nightmarish. Somebody else is putting in some effort. I like this. I like this. Smooth. Putting in some real effort with the house. Nice little pretty garden on the go. Loving it. Love to see it. I would love to be creative. It's the one thing in life that... I have no real ability to, like, fix. You can learn skills, but you just can't learn creativity, I don't feel. I would love to have the ability to just, like, you know, just be creative, but I'm just not. I'm just not in the slightest. My brain is far too geared, like, far too maths driven. I have to let creative people be creative. And then just be in awe of their creativity. Where the Christ are the rest of these lost animals? They're starting to take the piss now. We've got 6 of the damn things. Dun-Dun's working properly? I've got no reason to believe they're not. No reason to believe they're not, but if somebody says something, I'll repeat it. Use this macro. Oh, target lost animal. Well, they pop up on the minimap. It's fine. I only need 2 more now anyway, but thank you. I will build my player house at some point. weirdly, I'm weirdly more interested in just collecting all the decor than I am actually building a house with it all. Yo, somebody knew what they were doing with claiming this plot, look. Somebody knew what they were doing with this plot. Who's this somebody? Hordius. Knew what they were doing claiming this spot, look. Right on the top of the hill. Very pretty. Very nice. .1 sneakily imports house build announced on stream. Look what I did. Well, yeah, I'm the absolute prime candidate for just yoinking somebody else's creativity in that regard. Like, housing to me is not really... With that natural lack of creativity, I would have to brute force creativity, which means I would want to tinker with things, and I'd want to place things and then undo things and rebuild things. That, like, I'd have to force an element of you know. I can't just close my eyes and go, I want it to look like this, and just build it first time. So this, like, blueprint system is absolutely perfect for somebody like me, because it will give me the ability to, like, you know, tinker a little bit more, save something, go back to it when I, you know, decide I prefer one way than another and that sort of stuff. I mean, it is the decor and housing is the ultimate long-term time sink, right? We've had transmog in the game for years and years and years and years and years, and that has very much kept people busy for decades at this point. But housing is going to be on another level for that long term, I think.
Hi, how are you?
Now I should, in theory, just pick up the Void Touched Augment runes, but I don't really need 500, 1500 gold. I'm actually more tempted to take the Void Light Mile here, you know, purely for the fact that you can't buy Void Light Mile with gold, however much of it you have. So when you get given the option to take it, you should probably take it. The only other thing I would take is 20 Hero Dawn crests. I'm actually genuinely thinking I'm going to take the extra Void Light Mile, weirdly.
Right.
Like I said, you physically can't buy that. 1,000 Void Light Mile is part way to another mount or something that cannot be achieved any other way. You can buy Marl with Undercoin. Yeah, but that's still premium currency for premium currency, isn't it? You can't buy Undercoin. Oh my god, it's raining again. Nasty weather outside. Nasty weather. I know it looks like I'm sat in the dark, but I refuse to have the lights on at this time of the... I mean, I've got my studio lights on, so I'm not completely... You know, if I turn those off... I completely disappear, look. So we're keeping those on. I need some illumination, but I refuse to put the regular lights on at this time of the year. It's fucking the middle of summer. I refuse to put the lights on. Right, let's go have a little poke around the new zone, shall we? Let's go see what is up.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest arrivals.
Another rift? Take up the Cynosure of Twilight and open the rift.
If you are done instigating, Decimus, our Rift Wardens stand at the ready.
So we use...
Forward!
So we genuinely just use the same rift. Ah, okay. It's weird how... Yeah, I hope they just give us the ability to pick which zone we want to go and explore, to be honest. Alright, there could be...
Leona establish a perimeter. Balath, scout ahead with Barat and the others. Emira, keep us hidden.
There could be a bunch of the achievements we get this week. I can't remember how much, or if we actually finished most of them last week.
I do my duty.
I really need to not be away every weekend at the moment to keep up with all of this.
Our allies have scouted ahead to see what we're dealing with. Regroup with them and see what they found.
I've got a really busy weekend this week as well, so we've literally only got really today and tomorrow. I'll have a good play around with this.
Must not fall.
Wonder if this zone ends up being any more fun than the last one.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
Look up here.
If these eggs are allowed to hatch, our forces will have yet another problem to deal with. Destroy the eggs before that happens. The Dominar do not care for those they've brought to this frozen wasteland. Maybe we can save potential allies from this fate.
There's going to be lots of people knocking about here. I feel as if we should explore the zone a little bit, like, as a high priority. Us to be able to get to rares whenever they spawn. But these are immune. How do you unimmune them? Can only be destroyed by fire damage. Destroy void furnaces to gain heat exchanger. What? How are you doing, Tammy? Welcome in. Good morning. Okay, now we got 10-minute buff in which we can actually destroy ice block stuff. Freezing. Your movement speed is reduced. Leave the storm or defeat rampaging elementals. You're rampaging. So by defeating you, do we get... reset on our stacks? Apparently so. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Glad there's plenty of other people here. They've definitely got the ice storm vibes on the go here, haven't they? Seem to have some monitor issues in the new zone. Sometimes all the colours go too grey and I can't mount. Surely not a skill issue? That's weird. Oh, my pet's dead. I want to figure out right now what's flipping, what's World Quest, what's aggressive respawns. Holy. Maybe we need to do some of these quests. Place ain't messing about. Final beacon activated. Ride the ice block. Portal to Forgotten Depths. What now? I have no idea why I'm in an ice block. Ride the mountain. Contains the secret ingredient fish and must be visited for quest completion, even if you grab the fish elsewhere. Am I having like a brain seizure here? How am I reading all these words and none of them make any sense? Why is this WoW 20th anniversary? Okay, ATT's lost its mind. So confused. Where's this final beacon? Over this way somewhere. There it is. Been a long time since I died out in the open world on my hunter. Is it refreshing or annoying?
Remain on guard.
I think
My sight remains.
I think the heroic mode is kind of deliberately brutal. Ice block ridden to the goal. Oh, it's a world quest. Okay. I think the heroic mode is deliberately brutal, and I'm not sure about it. Honestly, not sure about it. Oh wait, oh I entered the portal. Whoops. Where the Christ are we now? Jumping removes an application. Yeah, it really does. It really does require some concentration. I'm so used to playing World of Warcraft and just like lol 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 all around. No real cares in the world about anything. But yeah, these heroic modes, you got to put your brain in gear, otherwise you're just dead.
Act swiftly.
Even just checking my mini-map, I'm taking damage from somewhere. The horror below is probably right at the other end of this hallway, isn't he? This is also where the world boss is meant to spawn. There he is. Imperator Perinax. Oh, I thought the rare was going to be up here. Fully epic profession geared on my alchemist. Not sure what good it will do, as I refuse to do mass crafting, but it's shiny at least. Hey, if nothing else, you're set for the expansion, right? Think about it that way. Like, and that's not to say Blizzard won't turn up and drop a bombshell on you, but like, you know, it's done. Like, whatever happens going forward, you're kind of just ready and set for it. Mass crafting is one of those things that it is kind of semi-always profitable, but it's all about getting your materials at the right price. Ow, 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 dead. Like, nothing was even hitting me. Dead. Rare's in a different cave. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll come back to that one another day. Untrack that, it doesn't matter. Track that, that doesn't matter. Let's go and say hi to the boss, the world boss. Let's get you pew-pewed. Also, thanks for doing the new show, so I don't have to. Wanted to check it out, but looking at it now, it's a nope. Yeah, I'm very torn on what I want to prioritize doing at the moment. We'll see how this zone goes today, though. We'll see how it goes. It could be a hit, could be a miss. We'll see. The fact that all of the rares should probably automatically start with a bit of an immunity shield thing takes a little bit of the stress off just kind of being there on spawn. So this week's adventure might feel a little bit more comfortable to explore the zone and figure stuff out and, you know, kill some rares and get some field accolades and whatever. Once again, I don't really need the gear on this dude particularly. Because short of actually doing Mythic Plus dungeons, I can't really get any more gear. Well, I mean, I can craft a whole bunch more crafted stuff, but that's a bit of a grind I'm not that interested in. This dude seems to just not die, which is fun. Periodically releases a lethal ice spear towards a player. Inflicting a shitload of damage. Only impacts the first person. Well, that should never get to me then, should it really? No chance that gets through the melee. Oh, bit of a bullet sponge, this fella, though, isn't he? Bit of a bullet sponge.
It is our duty to serve.
Huh. Okay. Epic cosmetic. BOE cosmetic. I tell you what, there's a lot. The one thing I will say about these zones, for a 0.7 patch, there's a lot of like long-term goblin shit in these zones. There's a lot of long-term buy it now, throw it in a guild bank, sell it for 200k in 2 years time kind of stuff. Like, BOE cosmetics are always going to be a market.
Now that should balance the scales. Good work.
Dying. Dying. No ability to fix the dying. Still dying. What the fuck is killing me? Okay. Oof. Ah, I've managed to get 2 of them in about 2 minutes, though. So, either I'm the most lucky person in the world, or these are going to be 10 gold apiece in about 5 minutes. But the question is do they look any good? Not so good that they will scream bestseller for life. But epic BOE cosmetic item. Put it in the group. What was it called? Humble Warden's Soul Gavel. In you go. What's this? Oslo-clad Marrow Vest. Why is that saying it wants to be in a group? It's Warbound. Void Commander's Emblem. Okay, we got to kill the world boss 4 times by the looks of things. We got our second one of these. Yeah. 1 piece of myth gear. After killing the boss for 4 consecutive weeks. Does not scream super worth bothering with. These braces, though, I'll pick up these braces. At least it means I won't have to craft myth braces. We can craft something else, knowing that we will get these for free. They're pretty shit stats on them, though. Right, how do we get out of here relatively safely? Oh, hang on. Well, I'm just going to teleport my ass back out of here, because I could not be further away from the base camp if I tried. Is the folio power every second week, or am I blind? I assumed it was weekly. I haven't picked up another power today. I assumed it was weekly.
What have you seen? Death to the Shadow God.
Welcome in. Into the stars. Complete the intro quests for the 2 zones. Oh, I didn't dissipate many storms last week. Heroic Slugger. Defeat 15 rare creatures found in Val or Nijtal on Heroic. Ah, so this will be... We killed all of the rares last week. Now we need to kill all of the rares over here this week for this one. Complete 15 world quests across the 2 zones. Heroic Showdowns. Heroic Worlds Ahead. Climate Change. Slugger. Yeah, we should get some of this week.
I didn't seek this life.
Disrupting the Order. Slay 3 Umbral Wardens. 25 Field Accolades. Place Rift Slippers on the Forgotten Chambers and Void Acropolis. Allow the use of Rift Slippers to quickly exit underground locations on Val. Haha, okay.
Death to the Shadow God.
Looks like we might need that.
Just the Azerothian knife.
75 accolades for killing the world boss.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
What you got then? Absolutely nothing of interest.
Trust in Lord Illidan's
Why are you
plan.
considered a quartermaster when you sell absolutely nothing of interest? I swear they've done goofed on these. I swear they've put all of the quartermaster stuff on like the wrong dude.
Good
Light
fortune
Veil
to the alive.
Artificer. Bind on Pickup. Bind on Equip. Light Veil Orgonite Blade. Have they made the same issue they did last time? Forgetting to make these bind on pickup. Oh no, this is the same as... This is just the same stuff as last week. Oh.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Huh, okay. Maybe we need to unlock a little bit more.
I offer rare goods from distant realms.
Was this all the same as well? All these bind on pickup cosmetics I don't care about, honestly. We might grab these, but so much Void Light Marl to buy all of these, it's outrageous. 5 pages of cosmetics. The amount of Void Light Marl that's going into this, like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5,000 Void Light Marl just on that one page. Val is terrible. There's too many mobs. Everything is patched. You can't move without aggroing something. And morning. Welcome in, Tulok. I did double check the
Come back anytime.
community WoW community Discord this morning, and there was a couple of reports of people saying, please, 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 for the love of all that's holy, chill out with the respawns. I think if there's too many people out here, it is just constant mobs. Constant mobs. Keeping an entire set of this Void Touch. I've actually sold a few of these Void Touched winter things last week. Not humongous amounts of gold mined, but like, it's a way to cash out your field accolades. They're not bad. They do the job. That said, farming out here on a main character where you don't have any use for field accolades kind of feels a bit foolish anyway, but in order to just not get absolutely dumpstered, I think it's the way.
Unsurprisingly, another threat imperils your mission. Destroy. Eliminate.
These two zones, actually, for reference, feel to me like they're sort of they're getting us ready for 12-1, because the underground section of the new zone feels very much like permanent outer world group content. Like, there's a huge amounts of quests that recommend 2 players, which is something we've not seen for ages. We get, you know, there's the occasional, oh, if you need to kill a world boss, you might need 5 players to do this. But, like, a lot of the stuff is like, yeah, you should be doing this, like, with a friend. The entire downstairs section is brutal in the new zone. And I'm thinking that this could be a little bit of a getting more people used to running around in a group of 2 or 3, trying to force that classic vibes where you just group up with people around you because mobs hit like trucks. You group up out of necessity. It's a bit of a lost art in retail, just randomly grouping up with people you see around you. But there's definitely an incentive to do it in these 2 new zones, doing this heroic stuff, and also an incentive to do it in 12-1 in the underground section. The main with 290 item level gets clapped. I don't want to know what they're going to do with my ults. Well, yeah, this is it. Like, yeah. Yeah, ults are just going to get turned off instantly. I've not even tried to contest with heroic on my ults. I'm honestly just mostly playing these zones right now for the mini achievement grinds, and just to see what they're all about. Oh my god, I've got like no health again. Wow, dead. Getting Nif and PTSD just by mentioning it. The 12.1 zone is basically Zarelek Cavern 2.0 in simple terms. There's an above world section and a below world section. The below world section is just violently brutal. Like I said, it all seems to be entailing the suggestion that you should be doing it in a group. What killed me? Genuinely, what killed me? No one wants to group anymore. I think, yeah, no, like I said, they're kind of incentivizing grouping again, kind of whether players like it or not. There's an event up on Val. There's 1 hour to get a feat of strength if interested. Which one's this? Where's this? Oh shit, that's the monitor problem you're talking about. Sorry, that went straight over my head. You can't be cracking subtle jokes like that before I've had my coffee. Yeah, I know what you mean now, yeah. Sorry. God, I'm slow. Oh my god, I got 40-second respawn timer. Lol. I can almost guarantee, though, that some boosting, if not now, but in Season 2, in these zones are going to be absolutely cracked for leveling characters from 80 to 90. Once we're 50 item levels higher and can, you know, just absolutely blast the heroic, killing all of the elites out here will probably be incredibly powerful for 80 to 90 leveling. You know, in a kind of like, oh fuck off! I couldn't even move. In a you know, just to stand here and don't die, and another character just nukes all of the elites. How do you unlock this place? Just jumped on the PTR, no quest for it. This is live right now. This is retail. This isn't the PTR. This is the new zone we get to play with in 1207. I can't for the life of me remember how you unlock the new zone. You just do the first couple of chapters of the new campaign on the PTR. 12.1 stuff. Yeah, sorry, it's difficult when we're playing a new zone in retail and I'm talking about the new zone in 12.1. It's kind of my fault. I like the heroic whirls. I hope they continue it. It's nice dying for once in combat instead of dying whilst AFK. It's different, I'll give you that for sure. Look! Why am I... Where did that even come from? Oh, I've been dinged by this motherfucker again. I'm like literally dead again already. And it was aggroed by a fucking NPC, not even me. Oh, these things are just absolutely cancerous. I've got nothing I can do about those other than just not be there. I actually don't have enough ability to do anything. 2 minutes until resurrection? Fuck this game, man. Jesus. Right, AFK simulator. I genuinely didn't even know the resurrection timer could go up to 2 minutes. This is actually wild.
These desperate
Oh,
for power.
well apparently you can AFK and still complete the quests somehow, which is an interesting twist. Had to switch over to blood to survive in heroic. When you get overwhelmed, it's rough. Yeah, telling me. That's a class that predominantly relies on their pet to do the tanking so that we don't take any damage. I mean, I have one healing ability that's on a 1 minute cooldown and heals me for like 30% of my health. Sure, I have some defensives, mind, but in terms of actually raw healing, I have potions or I have a 1 minute cooldown. When random stuff are pinging me with a stacking dot that does 100k DPS a second, I'm actually fucked. I'm actually just ruined. My solution is very clear. Get the truck out of here. Lightning strikes avoided. Thunder plains. Oh. Is this a nod to Final Fantasy? This feels like a nod to Final Fantasy. Where... Is the feat of strength to... Is the feat of strength to miss 100 of them? Evade lightning. Time the dodge correctly to avoid being hit. This is going to hurt my eyes. This is actually impossible for me to do on stream, by the way, because I literally cannot take my eyes off this. If I even take my eyes off this for a second, it's GG. So it makes reading chat or being an interactive streamer almost impossible. Yeah, I think if you... I've seen somewhere, if you dodge 100 of these lightning strikes, that's probably what Tulok was talking about with the feat of strength. How do we get these again? Requires a trip through the stars. We should be working towards these, even if I'm not.
Anything to report? I do my duty.
So much more to do. Do we want to be killing the dangerous enemies, or do we want to be doing the world quests? Let's continue to do the world quests first. Bit of an annoyance you can't take both of those quests at the same time. Oh, this box gives you 15 Myth Dawn crests. I kind of forgot about those. I need to repair for that 25 kill streak. Casual 2,000 gold in the bin.
Fine, leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
Three minutes left on that. We're not going to catch that one, are we? Three Dominar Umber Wardens slain. Portal to the Forgotten Chamber taken. Right, let's go. Ah, what is this? Unstable void energy investigated. Squishy, squishy. Oh no, I ran out of squishy, squishy. 3 squishies left. 2. 1. Squishy, squishy. Beautiful.
Not all your missions end up like that.
Oh. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, this doesn't feel like the route I should have taken. Stop telling me about my corpse. Oh, well, this is where one of the rares are. Oh, the horror below. Okay. Now I know where we are. You're one of the dudes I have to kill 3 of. Dead. Good start. Rift slipper placed. Oh my fucking god, that hits me so goddamn hard. Where are we placing this slipper? Down somewhere. For Christ. Need a cave entrance or something. This way. Nothing in here but an ice elemental. Okay, leave you alone then. How we doing, Chalida? Welcome in, by the way. Good morning. I'm doing a really poor job of keeping my eyes on chat today because I blink and I'm dead. Like now, look. That dot is fucking outrageous. I mean, how much health do I have? 450,000 health. And that thing is chunking me for like 100k a second. I mean, you could say you got 4 seconds, just deal with it, but that's actually wild. And it's unavoidable! That's half, and I have to hop to get it to go away. Luckily, I'm a class that can hop without problems, but other classes are just absolutely scuffed. This is brutal.
Your more adventurous scouts have attempted to make use of this world's volatile resources. Avoid causing any unfortunate mishaps while collecting it.
Ennoble gas collector. Gas collector filled. Have a look at you then. Ah, somebody's pulling some in. Right, we're getting that gas. Right, I've accidentally got no health again. Apparently stuck in combat. Oh, and I'm out of coffee as well. Oh my god. When it rains, it pours. Oh, you're back again. Ah! What? These gravity shackles, man. These are outrageous. Look at that dot damage. Look at the dot damage. Oh no, my gas collection goes back down to 0. Oh no. You are taking the piss. This is a joke. Yeah, this is Val. This is the new zone. Void portal gets us to there. Is this the void portal we have to take to get to this new rare? Is it meant to be here?
The light will not forget us.
I swear this was the rare it said was up. In an underground cave, you have to use the void portal to enter it. Is it already dead? Well, I'm guessing it's already dead then. But there's no cut. What? Okay, I took the void portal, and by the time I took the void portal, it was apparently already gone. Sure. Thought this was a goal-making stream, not a how-to-die stream. I do that well enough on my... Oh, no. I agree. We have to make a shitload of gold in order to cover the repair bills. Apparently that rare's not a thing anymore. Let's go and try and get some gas then. Hmm. 4 of 6 champion helm. Ow, I'm dying again. What the fucking duck? This place makes me miss Nigel, and that's saying something. Oh my lord. The fact this gas collection resets to 0 if you die is actually brutal. Look, look, what is it? What have I aggroed? What is killing me? It's this motherfucker over here that's pissing dots onto everybody. Look, that person died at all. This is brutal. I mean, this is not far off unplayable. I've got to stand in the gas to collect it, but I also have to be aware that if there is a mob within about a mile of me, I'm in serious risk of death at all times. You almost want to kill enough things and then just don't kill anything, because if you trigger respawns, you're just cooked. Oh, this gorge is going to come and ruin our day. We have no choice. We have to take it out, surely. Right, I'm up to 50%. You could also just do something else. I'm very tempted to just sack this all off and go onto the PTR. At least I'm extracting some value from life. Look, people have figured it out. Stand here and don't aggro shit. And if something does get aggroed, kill it super fast. I've never seen my revive counter reach 2 minutes. Oh. I'm not the only one, clearly. It's not even really bugged, it's just brutal. Like, don't matter what your gear is, you're just going to get your ass handed to you. Don't fuck me at 95% game. Oh, I got gas, thank God. Star Seeker is around here. Okay, what we got? We've actually cleaned the map of world quests. I need to figure out where this slipper placement thing is. Ow, I got stung whilst fucking drive-by for half my health. What is the ability? Is there a cast to it even? No, you just got to delete those things real fast. Down? Down where? Maybe we have to go through here. Or onto the transit platform. Well, that was the quickest field accolades ever. Okay, this isn't where we place the slipper. Oh, shit! Spawn back in some mobs. I have no idea how we get here. The road not taken twice. Oh, fuck off. During the surveys of this ice desert, our scouts identified 2 areas worth keeping an eye on, but with major problems. They're only accessible through a single point of entry. Ow. God, you really got to keep your brain switched on and engaged. Holy. Is it this one we have to go down? No, this is the one where this dude is. Oh, well, it seems to indicate it might be. Oh, I can't pick up one of those, apparently. Maybe we do place the slipper here. Upstairs, somehow. No, I mean, I'm going to persist with this a little bit, because I'm stubborn. But at the same time, it's definitely brutal. I can't get any more up. Can't do more up. Neither Val nor Nigetown look any fun at all to me. If you've got that touch of... If you've got that masochistic tendency, you might find some fun here. There we go. Portal to the Void Acropolis taken. Get up this way. Oh my god, how the fucking hell do we get in here? There's some saying about trying the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. I know. I tend to think by being a streamer, you have to be a little bit insane anyway. It's easy alt gear, intro for Narg, and a round of world quests got me 1.5 tunes to champion. Nice boost for the skinning team. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not bad, but it's also it's slow and steady. Now there's nothing on my... Do we go this way? Do we have to place the slipper at the other end of this dungeon somewhere? That looks the play. In fact, doing all of the quests and stuff, if I can give anybody any advice whatsoever, it's do all of the quests and complete everything on normal mode. Like, there seems to be almost zero value to do all of this the first time on heroic mode. Because all of this quality of life placement of shit is just annoying on heroic. Do it all on normal mode, where it's basically free and easy. And then just farm the rares and farm heroic mode if you wish. Genuinely trying to do all of these weekly activities on heroic just seems like a complete waste of time. Feels a lot like all of this should just be being done on normal. Dominar, Summoner Others, slain. Well, there's one that spawns here. Somebody genuinely just waiting for the respawn now. Curse of Dread. Is that maybe the thing that ruins my day? If you want to avoid combat, there are orbs that conceal your identity from the void creatures. I remember on the PTR, I didn't test this zone on the PTR, but there was like health buffs and all sorts of things that turn up that are also designed to help you. But I think it's just that it's week 1 of this and we don't have access to the quest lines to make this place manageable. It's like the most brutal it can possibly be right now, it feels. Right, where's this dude then? You're just chilling in the middle over here?
Sabotaging the Dominar's portal network will stifle their invasion to Azeroth.
Press the
Do
button.
what you can and slow their efforts.
Two minutes. Oh my god, somebody's pulling the entire map. That can't be good for your HP. How long's this dude got? A minute. We finish this world quest in that minute without dying,
Now
please,
that
game.
should balance the scales.
Oh, my
Good work.
fucking everything's on cooldown. Just get out of there. If in doubt, just run away. Run away. I'm having to use this flipping free heal. What's it called? Recuperate. Restore 50% of your health over 10 seconds. This is absolutely critical for me these days. I feel like I'm playing a mage. I feel like I'm having to, like, sit down and drink mana. Oh, res up. Time to kill. Cosmic horror. Oh, it did tell me to look away. Oh, now it could be absolutely frazzled. Where are we taking this dude? I'm seriously concerned. Ah, don't make him flipping evade, please, for the love of God. Don't make him evade. Doesn't need to be pulled halfway across the map, I'm scared. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I don't want aggro on anything. Oh, I definitely looked away. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, let's head back to base. Let's head back to safety real quick. Right, back to safety for a minute. Does the teleport work here too? It should do. Where did I put it on my bars? Light Veil Recall Beacon. Should do. Yes. I was half expecting it to drop me off in Najtal then. That would have been kind of amusing.
I didn't seek this life.
Allows the use of rift slippers to quickly exit underground locations.
The
Good, thank you.
survive.
Many thanks. Suggested players 3 to 10. You got to believe it. Take the portal to the transport platform. Oh, that big one. Oh my god, dying, 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 dying. Oh my god, this place is not friendly either, is it? Dead. Oh. Dead. Oh my god. Oh, yet more. Stop. Text the dude while he channels light into the portal. Oh, okay. This is actually just the gameplay. This is the loop. 17 seconds till I can heal again. I've never watched my cooldowns for my heal abilities so much before in my life. Void Wraths have to go within like a matter of seconds. Ah, got it. Beautiful. Meet Barrett, the long shot, back in Val. He's literally standing next to me.
Akal Hector. Light guide your footsteps.
Outside the glacial reservoir pool. Where is he?
It is our duty to serve.
Yeah. Right, run away. Run away! Run out world quests, I've run out of stuff to do. Need to hunt down treasures and just not die. Lots of just not dying from here on out. Lots of not dying and lots of treasures. Oh, so much for the not dying. So much for the not dying section. No, there's no way I got drive-by'd. No. Oh. Hurts. How do I even get back to my corpse now? I think I might leave these treasures alone, you know. I don't think they're worth. Everybody's looking at them the same way, though. Oh, you spawned, like, literally on me at the same time. That's just lovely, that is. That's absolutely beautiful. That chunks me through turtle. That's fun to know. And I'm dead again. Actually not sure I've ever wanted to cry so much playing this video game. Starting to make me feel things I didn't know I felt. Can you pick up treasures while in camo without breaking camo? I bet you can't. Find out. What is this thing? I'm scared to touch it. Dark matter domination. Gained from creatures with affixes. Okay. It's all part of the plan to get 100 bits per death. Yeah, if only it was. A rhyme worm? I don't think I've seen one of you before. Skinning weekly skinning this week is 5 fantastic fur, 164 gold each. That's not bad. It's not too bad. Could be asking for majestic hides. I mean, what's that? Like 600 gold for your fused vitality and a few knowledge points? Practically free. %. Need some more treasures. Go hand in this last quest. Can I get past this without getting dotted? Anybody had any luck with the new mount for Mahoon? Apparently it's on the standard daily sort of bad luck protection system, so if you just whack it a few times, you should be alright. Might take you a few days, though. That's a point. Should we just do it? Okay. We need more rares. We need 20% worth of summon. That's all we appear to have to really chip away at now. This we can't. I'm going to untrack this just because there's no point tracking this. Yeah. More rares, some more. Summon. We get one of these. There's one more of these we can get after we finish this one, which is for killing the rares. I wouldn't mind actually farming treasures to get this one. How many myth crests are we up to? 59 myth crests. That's an annoying number. What do I need? I need 80, don't I? 80 to make a piece of 80 for a piece of crafted gear. 80 for a piece of crafted gear or 80 to fully upgrade a myth piece. We should probably upgrade this, thinking about it first before we craft some in. We need some better trinkets. That requires me to do Mythic Plus. I'm not interested in that. I thought this would be like insta-queue. 7 minutes! Oof, okay. Sure. You ask and it shall deliver.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Right, well first, let's get the mount. If you find a heroic trinket you don't like, don't forget you can use a void core to bump it up to 285. I suppose I could bump these up anyway, couldn't I? Get it. Boom. Was it Sun Festival's Painted Rock? Is that the new one? Well, we got a couple of cosmetics. Glaze Friss Spire of the Deep Chill. Been missing this one. Pretty nice, we'll take that. That piece as well. Yoink. Saw that you can use bonus rolls on each kill for the new raid boss. Just direct loot is capped to the first kill. You can bonus roll Rotmire as often as you like. Oh, that's kind of clever. Ooh, a rare. How the hell do we get here? Through this one, right? Gotta be.
Those elementals appear to be quite passive when they're small, but are extremely hostile when larger. See if we
Glacial
can
Broodmother.
use this
Oh
to
my god.
advantage.
Of course. Aha, there's a bit of a party going on down here, look. Bit of a party. How long you got? Oh, 80 seconds. We're nice and early. Does that mean that does that mean you can just continue to re-roll in order to get the items you want? Obviously, you do it on the highest difficulty you can. 298 myth. Get a trinket, a ring, feet, legs, and neck. Oh shit, hang on. Pay attention. No webbing for me, please. Kneel and obey. It's a bit risque, isn't it? Down he goes. Beautiful. Another one ticked off. Oh, that didn't count towards World Quest events and treasures completed. Skamazed. Oh, we've crossed the hour. We've got new World Quests. Snow pile investigated. Enhanced frost amassed, void forces defeated. Stand on the things, is that how you do it? Yeah, I tend to think the best way to deal with this zone, I think players should just like put groups, raid groups together for this really. just to ensure that everybody's on the same sort of like in the same area, you know. Healers will just be, you know, you just need a pocket healer for this zone, really. It's clear though that retail players just don't really want to group up when doing world content. Definitely feels like the way to do it though.
Significantly. Superb effort, friend.
We'll hand this one in because then we can pick up the one that gives. I think we have to kill like. Oh, it was like 15 rares or something, though. It was a big number, wasn't it? Big number.
Anything to report? I do my duty. Death to the Shadow God.
Yeah, 15 rares or elite enemies. Oh, you only get myth crests in the first box. Cheeky. Cheeky. Does anybody have a large non-melting ice cube I can live next to for the next few days? Yeah, just park yourself in this zone. Job done. IRL, I can't help you, but... There doesn't really seem to be a way to avoid that. Shit, my pet's dead. Rather my pet than me, though. We get the one that's up. So where is it? Oh, it's only here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a good way to get the weekly treasures done as well, I suppose. Kind of passively happens. Field accolades now. We are at... Where are those? Nearly 2,000 field accolades again. 2,500, we can buy 10 pieces of random BOE. Restock the auction house nicely. Right, need elites. Oh, you're not classed as an elite. Or a rare. Do you count for this quest though? That's the... Yeah, there's definitely some bangers on this playlist. It's a new little playlist I've been using for a couple of days. Found it over midsummer. It's very cool. Undetected Earthen Dead. Yeah, getting nerfed in 12.1, isn't it? I love how in the blue post they were like, oh, but we've buffed their racial to compensate. You fucking know what you're doing. You're not pulling the wool over anybody's eyes with that. We know what you're doing. Might just be able to stand here, you know, because pretty much an elite spawns around, like the... One advantage of the spawn rate being way overtuned is that hopefully this 15 elite quest shouldn't be too long to do. The other nerf was expected after locking the world first 90 races. I don't know what you mean. Did they were they using that trick, were they? Were they just multi-boxing Earthens? Is that how they were getting all their characters? Multi-boxing Earthens and then race changing? Was that what they were doing? That's cheaper than just buying max level boosts. Is that what they were doing? It's a bit sneaky, isn't it? Bit sneaky. I would also suspect one category of people that were utilising Earthens pretty aggressively is the bots. But the difference there is that bots don't really care if it takes 3 hours or if it takes 5 hours in the grand scheme of things. So it's another one where it's basically a nerf to legit players. Reducing the experience gain by 60%. There will still be a path that you can fly, presumably, that takes you from 1 to 80. And if it just takes 5 hours to do now instead, some bots will have that running on their accounts whenever they're not doing anything else. I wouldn't be too surprised if it's been abused to shit already. Flying fresh Earthens first got to 90 and at least 2 other guys close to 90. Got their account locked for a day or so. Really? Okay. That's a bit gross. 10 to 80 is under an hour. 10 to 90, a bit over 2. It is kind of wild, isn't it? It is kind of wild. The only downside is then you've got a bunch of earthens. Ow. The fact that dot can, like, literally hit you from the other side of the map is wildly annoying. Oh, all of my auctions are expiring. We can put those back on the auction house then in a second. Right, well, we're at 7 out of 15. I've not seen a rare spawn in quite a while. They're 20 minutes, aren't they? Must be due another rare soon. Maybe exactly now, actually. Should be another rare spawning almost instantly, I reckon. People know something. Everybody's running this way. No? I don't know. Ow. 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 Nearly dead. Ow. Yes, there we go. Knew there was a rare spawning soon. Technically, we've got 3 minutes until we have to be there. But the early bird catches the worm. Kill these dudes at the same time. Ow, I don't want aggro. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm definitely toast here. Oof. Oh, we might have all 15 rares before the rare actually spawns. Well, we'll take that. Is it really that quick, 10 to 80 in an hour, with this earthen trick? Now, I know they're nerfing it in 12.1, but that still gives us a few weeks. I don't really need any more alts though. I've already got plenty of alts I don't do anything with. Probably a bit late to science this if they're going to nerf it in next patch anyway.
If these eggs are allowed to hatch, our forces will have yet another problem to deal with. Destroy the eggs before that happens.
I must have spent 10,000 gold just being here today on repair bills. Nearly 2,000 filled accolades again, though.
I've seen things that would scare you shelless. Come back with some better stories.
Oh, it moved. Shit. Jesus, I nearly disengaged back into it then. That would have been funny. Funny for everybody but me. No touchy the balls. Down he goes. Okay, we can add this back in now as well. Let's take our cheese portal back. Right, that's all the quests out here done now. I'm at the point now where this zone is just about farming currencies and collecting achievements now.
I didn't seek this life.
I think that's as much as we get value out of it this week. Yeah, the 500 gold you get from these basically doesn't even cover your repair bills. Many eggs destroyed. There are some achievements for... Let's start taking a little bit of a look at what we need. Complete 25 void strikes for incursions in Eversong. I should definitely do that one this week. Cosmic Exterminator. Defeat 100 creatures in void strikes affected with the apex corruption. Okay, sure. These are all the void strike stuff. Just still haven't finished. A trip around the stars. Prepared for a showdown. Complete the following quests on Val and Nigtal. I'm gonna guess then. We can't get any further than this until next week. Frosty Dominar Politics. Complete the quests. These are time gated. I think so much of this being time gated is really not necessary. Kill 100 enemies whilst controlling the Ultradon Slayer on the world quest until it's done on Val. We just got to find the right world quest for that one. That's one of those. It'll probably never happen. Heroic worlds ahead. Complete 15 world quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Freeze range eggs. $15 rare creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 more of the rares there. Dissipate storms. Complete 8 different world quests. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go do the freeze range eggs. That's 6. Chip away at these. Let's see if we can get as much of this done today. I often spend too much time dancing between different activities and never actually like finishing any single activity. Oh, you just hop on them, okay. It's impossible to tap these. There we go. Yo, it's a good thing these chill mites aren't skinnable, isn't it? Oof. That'd be hella spicy. 15. 16. 17.
Well, at
Boom.
least you pulled that off.
Another one done. Nice. Right, let's go cash in all our field accolades. Need some more of the winter set. Where's it gone? Who's the... It's not you, is it?
Everything.
Not you.
What
No,
have
you're
you
the...
given?
You're the quartermaster that doesn't sell quartermaster things for some reason. Is it you?
Has a price, if you are willing to pay.
7 of 47 of the transmogs we've got here. All this field response team stuff seems to share appearances with the Warbound random drop gear. So, kinda luckily, you don't necessarily need to buy all of these. If you play the zones enough, get enough for the Warbound drops, you'll at least chip away at a bunch of this.
I hope you find your purchase to be satisfying.
Probably not worth picking up any of these until you've 100% decided you are never coming back to this zone ever again. Unless you really want the set, that is. Hang on, what's this? Fish Stick Keith. Why is the completion of climate change Val achievement? Huh, okay. You trade in Sindori Swarmers for a pet. That's kind of funny. What's the climate change? That's the Dissipate Storms one or something, isn't it? Dissipate 5 storms. I've dissipated a storm. I have no idea how I do these. I did 2 last week in Nijtal. And I've apparently done 1 in Val already today, but I have no idea how you do it. Is that the bit where the lightning strike thing? Was it the lightning strike world quest? I don't know. Let's buy some more of these. We need... Overall thoughts on Val? Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. I'm going to be... I'll be 100% honest with people. Just don't bother. It's brutal. Unless you're an absolute collector. You know, unless you're an ATTer, I probably wouldn't bother. I genuinely wouldn't bother. Obviously, if you like collecting mounts and stuff like that, though, then there's reason to be here. But generally speaking, I would say you're going to be smashing your head against the wall pretty quickly. What? I got this. I got 1 at champion and 1 at hero. The same item I got twice. From the world boss. Yeah, the zone is brutal. If you are only here for like field accolades, just farm the rituals instead. Farming rituals is going to get you those field accolades much faster. Without the need to like smash your face against a wall. Like I said, it depends what you want to do, but I think most people can easily give this entire zone a miss. It feels way too much like hard work, honestly. How many of these have we got? buy a bunch of these this week. Run out, okay. Right, let's see what we get. Oh shit, where do they go? There we go, 9 of them. Those in a group if we haven't already. Pulse rifle, mana amplified crusher, phase igniter, phase edged falcon, and the head splitter. In you go. Holy, that's a sword and a half, isn't it? Flipping hell. Phase edged falcon. That's a flipping sword and a half. Head splitter. Gavel. Russia. And the rifle. Oh, the rifle's kind of cool and all. A bit cheap on a lot of these on my realm. That's fine. These are kind of ones that I don't mind not particularly selling now. These will get cheap now. These will get cheap. But these are kind of like... These are kind of items that you should probably just buy them, throw them in the guild bank and worry about them in 2 years. No urgency to sell them. We should be about ready for another rare. Where's the next rare? Should be time for another rare. Probably 1 minute. Another rare and another world quest, technically. I think the world quests... Oh, I think the world quests are every hour. Rares are every 20 minutes.
Is that your wallet? Or are you just glad to see me? Both, I hope.
Oh, yeah, oh, Pally Pala with a prime. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Having a good reset day? Cracking use of the prime. Where's this rare? Oh, all the way down there. Oh no, me pigeons in combat. Get out of combat. Get out of combat. Right, is this one gonna be... Ah, oh, for fuck's sake, get off. Oh, I can't move for being in combat with something. Now what's killing me? It's so treacherous, this zone. My god. I don't even know what I'm in combat with. Is it you? I'm going to miss this rare purely because I just can't seem to get out of combat. And I know there's a sense of irony in that, considering I'm a flipping hunter. Who's up here? Finished with the meeting, still in this zone, do you hate yourself? There's a little bit of that for sure. Showdown Slugger, Val, Heroic Slugger, we're still working on. We've only killed 3 of the rares out here, technically, so far. Oh my god, I'm dying again. How am I dying? I didn't move. I didn't attack anything. Somebody pulled a devouring Void Lord near everybody. Thanks for that. Those things. Oh my life. I missed the rare now because of this. Look at the amount of people running back because one person dragged a Void Boy to where the rare was spawning. Everybody who was AFK just died. If I missed the rare because of that, oh my lord. Nice. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Quick, take the beacon. No interrupts. Whew. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the evade 100 lightning strikes in a row in Val during the Thunder Plains. This is a feat of strength, I think. I think this is a nod to, what was it, Final Fantasy 9? 10? Which Final Fantasy was it? Where's my real gamers at? The Celestial Plains for the Uber weapon thing for... Oh, what was her name? I don't remember. The little cactus dudes. Yeah, doing that 10 times was hard enough for the quest. 100 times in a row. Oof. It was the one with Titus in it and the Dodgeborn game. Oh, it wasn't called Dodgeball, was it? Whacker was the main character, I think, for the game. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, there is another world quest here. So maybe these do turn up every 20 minutes with a world quest as well. I need another world quest. I need that for another one of the quests for the achievements. Okay, we got to somehow get all the way to the other end of the map without dying. What could possibly go wrong? This map as well seems way smaller. Now, I know it's got the little caves and stuff. This one feels way smaller
Some
than
of the dominant
Nigtal,
lieutenants are
or whatever you
starting
call
to
it.
lose faith. Maybe you could convince them to join Decimus.
No. No. No, go away. Disguise applied. Enter the portal. Break veil. Okay, well, don't press that one then. How am I meant to get there? Go away. Oh. I took full damage and now I lost the veil, and now how do I put it back on? Oh god. Oh lord. Okay. What? How the hell does this work? Put the disguise on. How do I convince people otherwise?
What more do you want?
Oh. Well, I don't fucking know.
How did you get here?
Oh, so every time you get in combat, you have to go back and put the disguise on again. Oh my god. Ow! Now I'm cooked. Like, there is nothing about this zone I think is enjoyable. I'm still here for the purpose of showcasing it to you lot, but I would not recommend anybody even bother. Let me be your scapegoat on this one. Do pet things, please. Keep me alive. Popping fucking health potions just to have a chance of staying alive. Can I just kill things? Or do I have to put the disguise on and go speak to people? Let's heal up before this happens. Oh! Oh, it cooked me for 50% of my health. Of course it did. Thank God you enjoyed the 3 lions yesterday then. We're not talking about last night's football. We're not talking about the football. Get out of here. There's nobody. There's nobody to talk to. None of you want to have a discussion. Oh, you want a discussion? Please don't aggro them. Oh, no. Get out of here! Let me talk to you.
What is it, fleshling?
Eyes wander aimlessly. What? Ugh! Right, if all other players would please kindly log off.
Speak.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm at the point where I think 10%. I don't understand what's going on with this quest. Don't talk to him, don't talk to him, don't talk to me.
Get here.
No.
Speak if you must.
Right, there's nobody here. Let me... Please give me time to read this.
Do you want? Get moving, fleshling.
Aha, okay. Right, you probably have to respond with the right answer. Even though it's already nearly impossible to speak to one. Out the way. He's mine. He's mine.
What is it, fleshling?
I have jobs to do.
Do not make this a habit.
Okay. Go away.
Speak if you must.
Oh, now he's pissed. Okay. Yeah, this might go down in history as one of the most cancerous world quests I've ever encountered. These world quests are only up for an hour. It could take me 3 to get 100% on this.
What is it, fleshling? What more do you want?
Is interruption a habit of yours? You better make this disruption worth my time.
Leave.
Is it just purely... It looks like it's just purely random. I'm actually just going to wait for this dude to respawn. As ridiculous as it sounds. Omnium Folio has another quest line today, right? I think it should do. I haven't actually gone to try and find out. But it should be weekly, right? Because you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surely it should be 1 per week. There's 5 weeks. Then you've got 3 weeks till the next one. It can't be anything other than once a week, surely.
Get What is it, fleshling?
50%. Between people in here just killing the mobs, and you having basically a 1 in 3 chance to get it right, to get the answer question right.
How did you get here?
The Omnium quest is on the Isle of Quir. Oh! So you can't even see it from Silvermoon. It's up here somewhere. Ah ha ha ha! Yeah, there it is. Seeking Knowledge, week 2. Cheeky.
Speak, if you must.
Oh, no, okay. Aggroed him. Put the disguise back on. No, no, pigeon, come back here.
What more do you want?
Evading? Oh, lovely. Get wrecked.
Speak, if you must.
70. We get this right, it's 80.
How did you get here?
Right, 2 more. There's 1. This is the only blessing of almost insta respawns. Oh, fuck. Fucking nuke 'em. Oh my. Wait, it spawns me here? Okay. Well, we'll take that. Oh my god, it's taken me so long to do this quest, there's another rare up. I've got 3 minutes until that rare is alive.
How did you get here?
Oh, of course. No, you can piss off. I'm playing dead. Go away.
Speak, if you must.
Oh my god. Right, this could be it. Oh, no, 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 no. You're going to steal that one. Oh, you got the question wrong. Right, I need this one to respawn. And I need to get it right. And then I need to get to the rare. What could go wrong? Yes, come on. Get it right, get it right, get it right. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Fucking yes. Son of a... Oof. I just camped these first 2 near the disguise thing. Right, how do we even get here? I have no idea how we get here. Through the Sleep Rune Hollow, I assume. Oh my god, I'm going to die again. I looked at my map for 4 seconds. I must be dead. Oh my god, that was the most outrageous clutch move ever. Okay, I might be alright. Woof! With 30 seconds remaining. Not gonna lie, both these zones, the whole heroic mode sucks. The world boss once again takes forever to kill with no reward. Yeah, I am not a fan of this as being content, honestly. Like I said, I'm partly doing it out of stubbornness and partly doing it as a public service to showcase just why people shouldn't bother doing it. Because I'm obtaining practically nothing from this. Surely we're meant to stay in this bit, right? Not stand in the ice. Maybe not. This way? Oh my god, that's miles away. Oh, we might not get back to this. Surely we get kill credit. Even if we don't get back to it. We do. What's his name? Sleet Rune. Did we actually get credit from the perspective? Yeah, we did. Cool. Okay, fine. Need one more rare. One more rare for the achievement. That's in 20 minutes' time. There's another world quest that we need to do. Okay. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. Sleet Stone chest piece, 4 of 6 champion plate. More Mog, I suppose. More ATT%. Storm mitigation. Don't you have to mitigate 5 storms? Isn't that like one of the... Is it these storm mitigation quests that count towards doing it 5 times? For the achievement, it must be, right? This was one of the first world quests I did earlier today. What did you have to do to get rid of this? Leave the storm or defeat a rampaging elemental. I missed that one. Oh my god, this is so... Heal me, please. 5. We need, what, 3 more? Me pet's dead, just because. 17 stacks. How have I not been able to... Is this technically far enough outside of the storm? Finally, alright. Back in. I really should try these zones out not on heroic mode. With an ult, I guess. Just to see if there's actually any more... I don't know. The gameplay loop of these just doesn't feel enjoyable, does it? We need that world quest. Aberration Liberation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aberration Liberation. This will be the 8th world quest. We'll do that one then. The second week Omnium Power questline wants you to do ritual sites. Okay. Hang on. There's another bonus. There's another bonus achievement on this one, I'm sure. Oh, maybe not. Why wasn't he freed? Are these not multi-tap? No. 1. Oh, I got eaten by a hop debuff. I know it gets thrown around way too much these days, but I am genuinely starting to think some of these world quests are just like made by AI and have had very little human interaction with them, because nobody who enjoys playing video games would have made some of these world quests. There's not a soul on this earth that would have looked at how some of these world quests play out and gone, yep, that's fun. Not a soul. Got to do 4 praise this week to finish their rep. Kind of ignored that last rank for a while now. Yeah, I finished off the prey last week, and I'm glad I don't really have much reason to do any more prey. I hope they change it up a bit for season 2. Because my prey has they buffed the nightmare preys just enough to make them not feel completely grim. But there's still this weird thing with prey that you only really feel incentivized to do it, not because it's fun, but because it gives you the thing that gets your map in a delve quickly. I can't remember what it's called, the beacon thing. Like, it was just... Prey was just a stepping stone of things that you had to do to get the thing you actually wanted. You never felt like you were like, oh, reset, I can go do some more prey. Or I want to go do more prey because it gives me this. It was, It was a chore. I guess that's probably the only way you can describe prey accurately. Is it, throughout Season 1, it felt like a chore. Which is an indication that Blizzard should probably do something with it to switch it up a bit. It's good XP now. These are the things that I'm not sure are the right things to do, though. Bumping its experience just puts it more firmly on the chore list for leveling ults, for example. It doesn't make it any more fun. This is the kind of stuff I think they need to do. Sometimes you just can't throw enough rewards at a feature to make it enjoyable. Sometimes you have actually just got to change it up a bit.
This will set their
Boom!
back significantly.
There we go.
Superb effort.
Required to unlock Silento for purchase. That means we should be able to get the pet, right? That's a little pet, I think. Go back to safety, all the same. 5 minutes until the next rare. It was supposed to give some alternate to gearing, but the items were too low item level, and it was too hard for that item level, and it took forever. You basically had to cheese it, didn't you? Like, Nightmare Prey is the only way you were really able to do them in a comparable amount of time, was to just hit the traps. Just fly around and just hit traps. So gamers gamified it really quickly, but that was because it was a chore. Like, you're right, the rewards didn't outweigh. You needed higher item level gear to comfortably do it, which just than what it gave, which didn't really make that much sense. It should be from you, right? That we can now buy.
The next begins.
No. Where's this pet gone then?
Ours to forge.
What do you seek? Come back anytime.
Here we go. Silento. Yoink. Ultradon Carnage achievement on Val. There are prerequisite quests that must be accepted or completed before this may be obtained. Quest called Until It's Done. Okay, there's a good chance we can't do this yet, then. Where'd he go? Boom! We get our own little voidy now. Okay. Does that mean we've done, yeah, dissipate 5 storms in Val, and we've now done this twice. So this basically means you have to do that very specific world quest. Or the world quest to delete the elementals. You have to do that same world quest 5 times to get this achievement. And that's probably hence why I only got it done twice last week as well. Because I probably spent 1 block of time long enough to see the world quest twice. Okay. These might never get done. Don't think this world quest is possible yet, according to ATT. Can't finish the quest lines yet because they're time gated. Heroic climate change Val, heroic climate change Najtal, and heroic slugger. I think we kill 1 more rare and we get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, 13. I've miscalculated. Gonna take another sneaky look at the PTR, see if anything's changed. Yeah, I'll probably be on the PTR tomorrow. I'll do the same tomorrow. Might do my fishing dailies on the PTR today, but I counted that wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I do need 2 more. Son of a... Okay, well, the next rare should be up, like, literally in a second. So where I thought this was the last one, I'm actually 20 minutes away. "20 minutes away now. Scarily quiet. Anybody else notice it's scarily quiet? I have a theory that if you stay close to these, you don't get hit by its dot damage. Oh my god, all of the elites are just spawning on top of everybody here. One after another after another. Right, who's this one? Atomus. Yeah, still need this one for the heroic slugger. Cave of Saviour. Do that in a minute. Right, 65 seconds. I've needed a pee for about an hour, but I then flipping step away from the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to go play Val, make sure you put a diaper on first. Why DK mains? Somebody doesn't get the meme. And down he goes. Oh, we got Showdown Slugger. Oh, that was for killing just 6 of the rares. Unlock the light forged armaments for purchase. We can now buy some transmog we're never going to use. Portal Shaper Circlet. Caver Savior. Do we still need that one? I don't know. Let's just go do it.
Your mortal scouts appear to have a freezing issue. Maybe you could find a way to warmly motivate them.
Oh, of course we can't click the thing in combat because that would just be sensible. Weapons should be called harmaments because they inflict harm. Logical.
New doorways have opened to us.
I'll heal up. Can't go into a battle with half health in this zone. Risky business.
Walk your own path. New doorways have opened to us.
Baladash Malinore.
Ooh, you're going to be a pain. Let's get you gone nice and quick.
I greet you. Walk your own path.
$86. There's never quite enough stuff to actually complete the world quest. Never quite enough. You always kind of have to wait for some respawns on these, I've noticed. Though killing mobs does count. Beautiful.
Their hold on this world. Keep up the pressure.
Oh no, I've still got a minute cooldown on that. I was going to port to safety. Right, I don't know how... I'm going to have to, in theory, be here for flipping ages to get these climate change achievements. Which I wish these weren't part of, like, the big meta achievement for the zones. It doesn't actually really award as much, to be fair, but... Frosty Dominaire Politics. Complete the quest lines. Not available yet. One more rare. One more rare, and these are chilling. One out of 11 of the weapons, 0 out of 4 cloaks, 4 out of 8 of the cloth set. Have I got so lucky with getting cloth drops? 0 of 8 leather, 2 of 8 mail, 2 of 8 plate. Oh, I bet these require... a trip through the stars. Ah, that's gonna mean we have to do the stupid... climate change ones. Oh god, if you want the mount, you have to live here. You actually have to live here if you want the mount. I wish it wasn't such a cool mount. I guess you don't technically need to live here because I'm in the mode now where I've been in the zone long enough that I only get one world quest every 20 minutes. What you really should just do is log off, go do something else, and then log back the character every couple of hours to see if the right world quest is up for the storm one. Because they last an hour. And if it's not up, just log off. Sounds like fun, I know. Oh no, what did I sell? Oh no, I've been selling the BOEs, like... That must have been a 133 that I posted at unnecessarily cheap prices. That shouldn't happen. What's going on here? Oh, why am I posting 192s? Probably just because default listing price. As long as I'm not selling the 133s off cheap. No, that's fine. Okay, I have 7 minutes until the last rare, and then that will be me done in this zone for today, and probably for the week. I think tomorrow we'll jump on the PTR again, have a little poke around the PTR. We were starting to find some interesting stuff on the PTR, albeit some of it a little broken, but we were finding some interesting goblin-related stuff on the PTR. I'm putting together a little survival guide for 12.1 of stuff I've found We're getting new recipes at Renowned 5 with the new reputation. There's actually a surprise. We're getting what feels like the Dragonflight treatment. We're getting new feasts. We're getting a couple of new food buffs. There is a new weapon enchant. There's a new contract of Vantus rune. There's a few new embellishments, which we can only assume they will tune them to be BIS embellishments for most classes, or a lot of classes. So there's definitely some stuff to chase for. The reset is coming. The spec reset is coming in 12.1. We now have the NPC with the right words. The conversion of crystalline glass and dusk-shrouded stone from normal quality to high quality, we talked about in quite a lot of detail yesterday. This is going to affect prospecting values a little bit. Make sure your calculator of choice is up to date. But more importantly, it's going to dramatically bring down the price of potions. Dramatically, because it's going to bring down the price of the vials. Which in turn, the knock-on of that knock-on effect is it will also bring down the profitability of alchemy concentration. So probably anti-goblin changes there, generally speaking, but also arguably, in my opinion, something that should have been in from day one. Having a high-quality vial be 250 gold is kind of bonkers. The lion's share of the cost was in those things. What else is there? Yeah, each profession is getting a splattering of new decor recipes. It looks like they're aiming for 3 new decor recipes for each profession as well. So there'll be more decor, more crafted decor, which is kind of cool. What else have we got? Yeah, Vantus rune contract. A new, what looks to be a weapon enchant, a new health potion. Just a season 2, season 2 selection of goodies. The new feasts all look to be slightly more powerful than season 1 feasts. You can see old school versus new. Slight stamina bump. Slight secondary stat bump. Presumably designed to make sure that season 2 feasts are the go-to feasts, because they also tie into the new fishing changes. They all use new fish from the new zone. And predominantly at the moment, fillets. And what you might notice is the feasts do not have, or at least early implementation, they do not have the, the petrified roots attached to them. Which might also impact the price of the feasts, but 10 new knowledge points to be obtained via the new reputation. Renowned 6, I think this is. Yeah, Renowned 6. And then there's a bunch of stuff changing for fishing as well. This is all stuff we kind of found yesterday. Just first little poke around. So I think there's definitely going to be more to find, I think. Their intention pre-midnight was to ensure that potions, etc., were cheaper and more accessible. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't quite hit the mark with that. Oh yeah, and of course, obviously the nerfed Earthens is coming in 12.1. 60% debuff to the amount of experience they gain. is a bit of an oof to some players who are using leveling earthens as a quick way to get some alts. Either do it before 12-1 or miss the party. Loads of people are chilling here. Do people know something? Oh no, everybody chilling. Oh, you see, now this is it. Like, people here are doing the world quest, but I've already completed the world quest, so it's nice and quiet here for me. See where the rare spawns. Good time to fly around with it being midsummer. Gives you a reason to fly around, get the tokens, level a tune. Yeah, you can probably wombo combo that quite nicely, actually, yeah. They're forcing us goblins to do the worst part of playing WoW, which is actually playing the game. I mean, the slight frustration these days now, I think, is that you're leveling of a large quantity of alts, if you so desire large amounts of alts. Oh my god, I'm flipping. You just can't beat the remix events. The thing is now is it kind of feels completely stupid leveling a character outside of a remix event. Completely stupid. Frustratingly so. Because you're, oh, why am I getting hit by lightning? I don't even have the quest. Oh, so you can do this even without having the quest. That's interesting. The hell happened there? Come on, 41 minutes. Where's the rare? Pretty much all the rares are at the bottom of the map as well. The world quest is spawned. Why is the rare not spawned? Why is the rare not spawned? Has it spawned a rare that I've already killed? Forgive me, Pertinax. Pertinax has spawned. Which one's that? Weird. I waited 20 minutes for the rare to not spawn. Odd. Anybody have any idea what rare's meant to be up right now? Yeah, it's Inquisitor Pertinax or something, isn't it, his name? Huh. Okay. thought I had been chaining these rares kind of quite in an organised fashion today. Maybe I haven't. Lingering Echo I haven't done. Alright. I think I'm just done with this zone. I'm not sure I can... It really annoys me that we're going to have to do the full... This is such a cool mount. It's annoyingly cool of a mount. Now I have the shiny gold one, but this is still a really cool mount. This one not so much, but... Heroic Showdowns achievement. Oh, there he is. He was 5 minutes late. Times killed once. Oh, I've already killed this one. So the rotations are on a go again. Or the rotations reset. Oh, that's annoying. So which one did I miss then? I definitely missed the horrible... Oh, well, I missed a few of them, didn't I? But... Oh, and I'm dead again because I took my eyes off the map for 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm officially done with this zone. It can suck a fat one from here on out. I'm just done with this zone. There is an absolute negative quantity of fun to be had out here. Frustratingly, I would kind of quite like the mounts, but the zone is just painful to be in. Got more too many more vibes for me. I'm gonna call it there for today. Chat, I'm gonna leave it there for now. We'll be on the PTR again tomorrow. We'll be poking around on the PTR. There was a new build last night, so there might be some new secret, undocumented stuff. There almost always is when it comes to profession stuff, because they're very poor. Very poor at actually documenting the changes. So we'll have a little poke around. If you find anything, if you're on the PTR yourself, please feel free to share any things you find over in the Discord. Help everybody out. I'll add them to the little survival guide. And once it's kind of relatively fleshed out, we'll start sharing that out with people. But boys and girls, thank you very much for sticking with me today. And it is genuinely sticking with me, as that new zone is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Can't recommend, unfortunately. But it's an afternoon. If you're really after the cosmetics and the pets and the mounts and stuff, then you might have to suffer through it for an afternoon. But yeah, I'm not going to be spending too much time there. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's reset day. There's probably still plenty of gold to be made selling your wares on the auction house, so get on top of that. And if you're interested, come join in tomorrow when we do some PTR stuff. But have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.